rainfall and those wind gusts really picking up, and that's a high impact time too. All right, and speaking of, let's get you traveling out there and what to avoid, what may slow you down. What's going on, Adele?
We are definitely hitting some issues. That's right.
We are seeing the proverbial calm before the storm. Looks really pretty via Earth Cam. Some high clouds moving in. One thing it's still on track though, the heavy rain, 2 to 3 inches of it possible by the time we get to tomorrow morning in spots. Timing is everything. I'll break down the latest of that coming up in the 10-day.
Thank you.
So we're looking at still seeing a very high impact storm system, and new this morning, while the forecast hasn't changed much, we have new advisories posted. So this is for coastal flooding. Again, no surprise looking at the intensity of our storm system and the winds. We see it around the city for coastal Connecticut and both shores of Long Island. So for the Sound and the Atlantic Ocean, these are for Wednesday morning. So between say 4 a.m. and 10 a.m., those high tides, you may see higher high tides. And really peaking with the winds out of the east, that's pushing the water along the coast, 30 to 40 mile per hour wind gusts as we get into the overnight. So you're going to hear those windows rattle, and still breezy, but from the northwest by the time we get to midday tomorrow. At that point, we're also seeing the drying conditions. And so while it will be dry, it'll still be chilly and breezy, and that includes for balloon inflation and for the actual parade starting off at 8:30 Thursday morning. So count on it being chilly. But also count on the peak time of the storm system, if we have to have one, kind of benefiting us in that it really begins to ramp up this evening, but most of the high impact weather happens overnight, and you can see by tomorrow morning really winding down. But it's in the details, so let's get you that. Some showers around by 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can also see for parts of Pike, Sullivan, Ulster counties through late afternoon and evening, a period of some maybe snow or wintry mix. Definitely messy, but the wind and the rain, definitely the higher impact part of the weather story for you guys. And then through the overnight, that heavy rain from Poughkeepsie, White Plains, the city down the shore, Long Island. But I stop it at 9 o'clock, and we're pretty much done with it at that point. Right now, over the Staten Island Expressway, we have 34 degrees currently, that chill for sure. And then the clouds move in, 45 degrees for the midday, but temperatures are actually going to go up as we head into tonight, and those winds really beginning to pick up too. So by this time tomorrow morning, we're going to be seeing temperatures in the mid 50s. Now we see clearing skies for Thanksgiving, still looking bright. By Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, of course, return travel, pretty good. We're keeping an eye on some rain chances by Sunday, still not looking at high impact. And then for next week, that sets us up for cool, dry weather, including for the tree lighting.